What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be talking about what the best lens for you specifically is. A lot of YouTube videos and photographers get asked this a lot, like what's the best lens I should buy? What's the best lens for me personally? And this question is very hard to answer because it's like maybe you shoot landscapes, or maybe you shoot portraits, or maybe you like, that super blown out background. So it's very hard to get deep down and into specifics. We're going to dive into it, and there's a website out there that will directly allow you to select images, and that will in return pick the best lens possible for you. Not for me, but for you personally. Let's stop talking about it and jump right into it. Let me first see how I can screen record. The website is called whatthelens.com, and I'm going to link it down in the description below if you do want to try it out. So let's go down here, and right here it says, I take photos of everything with a blank lens or blank camera. So you can actually select these. So for me personally, I like to do a lot of travel photos and people photos. So I'm going to select travel, and you already know that I'm a Canon shooter. So you can select all these different camera brands. If your camera brand isn't here, select the specific style of camera, whether it be like, if you shoot more of like a micro four thirds, you'd be better off going with like something like Olympus or whatnot. So here we go, we're going to jump right into it. So now all these images are going to pop up, and you only select the ones that you like. So for me, I like this, so I'm going to capture that. I kind of like this. Definitely this. This is absolutely beautiful. And as you scroll down, new images will pop up, and you just keep selecting the images that you personally like the most. And then at the end of it, once it collected enough data, it will tell you which lens that you ultimately want to have or purchase. Let's see, as we're scrolling down here, there's a lot of photos that I do like. It's a lot of landscapes, but I also really like to shoot portraits. So with that being said, if you don't just have one specific style of photo that you like to take, then you can also go back and try it again with a different genre of photography. As you can see, it just finished, and for what I selected, it's recommending me with a Canon 6D, a 24-105 f4IS lens, or a 16-35. That's actually currently what I'm shooting with on the camera right now, but it's an f4, it's not an f2.8. And the alternative for this 24-105 would be the 24-70, which I currently own, which is sitting in my camera bag. We're going to go with the people now. We're going to try this out and see what this also recommends me. So let's jump in here and select a bunch of these photos. Hopefully it doesn't have anything bad, because it did say NFSW or whatever that means. So let's scroll down here, let's select some photos of some people and see what it recommends for us. This is epic. I actually really want to learn how to do a backflip. I don't know how to do a backflip, but I really want to learn. Hopefully when some of these quarantine rules lift, that I could actually do that and learn how to do a backflip. Wow, this is crazy. They threw the kid. I don't know how they did this. I highly doubt that they threw the kid like that, because that's crazy. That's actually absurd. So it did come up with the 85 1.2, which I did have, 35 1.4, which I did say that I love. So that's ideal. I definitely want to see the lenses that you guys come up with and it recommends for you. And if it did come close to something that you currently own, the website is called whatthelens.com. Again, it will be linked in the description if you do want to check that out. Instead of asking all the different photographers for what specific lens that you should get, this website is absolutely amazing, and I definitely think it's worth the try because it's free, obviously. seriously. And especially if you are trying to get into photography and want to see like what lenses certain photographers use, like, yo, this image is super nice, like let me see what lens they use, or like you end up finding out that the lens is super expensive, or you run into the same situation as me, is you go out and buy a lens and then you find out that you really don't like it. It's not the greatest for you specifically. And then you end up selling it and then trying a new lens and a new lens and a new lens. This will help narrow this down and just help you save a lot of money in the long run. That's all I have for this video. Definitely leave the lenses that it selected for you down in the comments. I definitely want to see what lenses that you got. Like and comment on the video. It does help. And until the next video, peace.